Directory traversal attacks take advantage of how file systems are structured, allowing attackers to access sensitive files. Let's look at how these attacks work and how to defend against them. Directory traversal attacks exploit how file systems handle navigation. By using sequences like .. attackers can move outside the application's intended directory to access restricted files. Here's an example. A user is supposed to access a regular file, but an attacker modifies the request to include directory traversal characters, gaining access to sensitive files like Tomcat users XML. An attacker uses a tool like Zap to modify the request path and successfully accesses sensitive configuration files by navigating outside the intended directory. Defending against these attacks involves two main strategies: validating user inputs to prevent malicious path manipulation, and applying strict access control to limit the server's reach. Input validation is critical. By sanitizing user inputs and using whitelists, you can prevent attackers from inserting traversal characters into file paths. Restricting file system access limits the damage an attacker can do. Even if they manage to exploit a vulnerability, access controls will prevent them from reaching sensitive files. Directory traversal attacks can compromise sensitive files, but with proper validation, access controls, and security best practices, we can effectively mitigate these risks and safeguard our applications.